What's up, guys? It's Windascent here, and I have a Pokemon pre-release video for you. It's just a quick update of how my Destined Rivals pre-release went, because I think I sort of accidentally cracked the code. Not that anyone is gonna be able to utilize this information, and maybe it's not so much new information to anyone. Well, anyways, I had a great time at the pre-release, and personally I love pre-release events because I get my hands on cards early and I get to play a very different meta. It's the setup is slower, and the things the cards do are not something that you see in normal gameplay, and you won't use most of these cards later on in the meta anyway. So it's exciting, it's fun, and everyone's having a good time. So when I cracked my box, I got the Team Rockets, one of the packages. There's two different ones. I got a Tyranitar package, and the other half was the Misty. Uh, Now, I didn't really get any hits except one EX, which you will see in my deck, but I did get a copy of Team Rocket's Tyranitar. So all in all, I had four, and I played four. So I played four Team Rocket's Tyranitar. I played the two Pupitar that came with the deck, and the four Larvitar that came with the deck. So, if you don't know, Pupitar attacks for 30 and evolves into Tyranitar. Tyranitar's Sand Stream ability goes live and does 20 to all your opponent's basics. So I started every game, and it was just crazy because I set up Larvitar, and then Pupitar attacks on my second turn, which is my first attacking turn, and starts spreading damage as Tyranitar. And since I was playing the Misty package as well, I had two Starmies. I cut the Staryus down to two. It came with a 3-2 package. I was thinking this seems a bit better, but then again, starting with a Staryu would have been great, so might have been the wrong choice. But these are the two fastest packages, and I happen to have them both, so I'm very lucky. And I happen to pull a fourth Tyranitar. Not maybe the greatest thing, but it was a good package. And my first game, actually, I won on my second turn, because I started with just a Staryu. My opponent played Lapras, fetched 3 Misty's Pokemon to his hand. I evolved to Starmie and won the entire game. And yeah, pre-releases are best of one. Maybe some places do it differently, but not that I know. Then here's my only bigger hit, Dondozo EX. Funny thing, in my prize packs, the only hit I got was a second copy of a Dondozo EX, but I traded it and Cynthia's Roserade for a pre-release stamped Gyarados, because I'm trying to do a master collection. But yeah, Dondozo EX. Insane card against other Tyranitar decks, because they can't stop their Sand Stream, and then he just hits for over 100 quite fast and starts knocking out Tyranitars left and right. I knock out one of his Tyranitars, it's gonna take quite a long time for him to get his second one online. Basically described one of my games actually just now. So yeah, I have the two fastest and, in my opinion, strongest packages. The Ethan is really good, and the coughing wheezing thing as well, but they're not as fast and aggressive, I would say. And this one counters the Tyranitar, which is really nice. And another pull that I added to my deck was Team Rocket's Sneasel. Never really used it, but with Team Rocket's energy, it could start sniping bench Pokemon. It could have been a very good finisher, so I'm very happy with it, even though I didn't use it. Then for trainers, I had the one rare candy to use with the Pupitar, Larvitar, Tyranitar line. Don't know why I said it like that, but yeah. So sort of a 4-3-4 line. The balls that I used were 3 Team Rocket's Great Ball, 1 normal Great Ball, 1 Nest Ball. And then for my other Pokemon Fetch cards, I had a Buddy Buddy Puffin. And the last item card was a Super Rod. I did get 2 Sacred Ash, but didn't play them because I felt like I don't need to be afraid of deck out, since I don't play the Mystic Gyarados. but I felt like one super rod is always good to have because I can recycle Pokemon and energy, and that's really good. And I played it a lot, and it really, really helped me, I feel like. For supporters, one Brock, one Youngster, one MC's Hype, one Lacy. These are so good because, I mean, you're very fast at 3 prizes, or your opponent, since you start with 4 prizes in pre-releases. One Surfer. I learned this from our last tournament, last pre-release in Journey Together, that you really need switch cards. This was the only one I got. And in Journey Together, I got a couple of more, and I always had trouble switching. This tournament, no trouble switching. Only time I played him was to go from a Larvitar to a Larvitar. They both had 1 water energy to be able to draw more cards. But yeah, Surfer is really cool in pre-release. Energies, 2 Rockets energy, so good, makes Sneasel online. And since I have Rockets energy, I don't need Darkness energy. I just played 4 fighting and 5 water. And that sums up my deck. I do big shots with Starmie. I get to Tyranitar fast and start killing. I mean, if I attack with Pupitar on a Coughing, it deals double damage, 60. Coughing has 10 left, but Pupitar evolves to Tyranitar. Between turns, Tyranitar kills the Coughing, and if they activate the Coughing's ability to search for more when attacked with Pupitar, Tyranitar will also deal damage to them. One game I got really fast 3 prizes this way, and then I just needed 1 more knockout to win the game. Pre-releases are great. I had a great time. No great pulls actually. Well, it depends on how you look at it. I did get 1 Team Rocket's tower, so that's good. I already put it in my Raging Bolt, although it's not standard legal yet, but I'm not going to a standard tournament just now, but I will quite soon, as soon as possible, and then Destined Rivals will be legal. So, that's it for a quick recap video, and I think in general I might start doing more Pokemon TCG content from now on, since this Matt is from the Stockholm Regional, great time, and yeah, I'm just having a great time with Pokemon TCG. The 2 decks I have right now are Raging Bolt and Hops. You know, Hops, Zacian, Snorlax, and Cramorant, that stuff. Very fun, and then I play all the time with my girlfriend who plays Dragapult, currently Dragapult Charizard, and she plays different variants from time to time, but I'm really a big fan of the Dragapult Charizard actually right now. But yeah, so anyways, how did you guys pre-releases go? What are you looking forward to in the set once it releases? What are you gonna play? Any new decks, any old decks with new additions? Please tell me in the comments. And, you know, have a great day, great week, and great life. I wish you the best. Bye.